Hello, Assalamualaikum. We meet again in chapter 2. Okay, so this is video number 2, and then we're going to continue with another one of business tool, which is the business model canvas or BMC. What is BMC? Okay, BMC is a strategic management tool to quickly and easily define and communicate a business idea or concept. Okay, it is a one-page document, okay, which works through the fundamental elements of a business or product, structuring an idea in a coherent way. So basically, everything about the business will be laid down in one page. Okay, so let's see. Okay, here is example for BMC. So basically, it's on the canvas. Okay, and this canvas or paper or page is divided into 9 blocks. Okay, so we have customer segments, customer relationships, channels, value propositions, key activities, key resources, key partners, cost structure, and the last one is revenue streams. Okay, so when you want to do the BMC, okay, so first we have to divide your paper, okay, into 9 blocks and try to fill in all these blocks. Okay, you just list all the components or the elements for your business. Okay, let's see. Okay, basically, the business model canvas will summarize everything about the organization. Okay, so what the organization create, okay, whether it's product or services, and then to deliver it to the customer, how to deliver it to the customer. And after customer get the product or services and then they pay, okay, so this pay will be the revenue for the organization. So the organization will will get this revenue, and they will create more of the product or services. Okay. Okay, the first one is the customer segments. Okay, customers comprise the heart of any business model. So of course, all business will need the customer to operate. Okay, without customer, the company won't even survive. Okay, so it's very important to have this customer. Okay, so we want to group the customers, so it will be easier for us to focus to what type of customer that the business have. Okay, so we can do market segmentation or the customer. We can group the customer into 4 segments. Okay, whether it's according to the geographical, demographic, psychographic, or behavioral. Okay, geographical means that it depends on the area, the continent, whether the country, the city, okay, based on the climate, population, subway, cities, areas, and so on. Okay, so you want to focus on which area of your customer based on their geographic. Okay, you can also focus, okay, target your customer according to the demographic. For example, their age, okay, the gender. Maybe you want to focus on one gender only. Okay, about the family size, about the occupation of your customer, the certain income or income level for your customer, okay, the education background, the religion, the race, or the nationality. You should focus, okay, which one that you want to focus for your customer, that will be your target customer. Or it can also based on psychographic, okay, the lifestyle of the customer, okay, the social class, okay, the activities, the interests or the opinions that they have, okay, the personal values that they like, okay, or the attitudes of the customer. Or the last one, you can also segment the customer according to their behavior, okay, for example, the occasions, okay, the loyalty, or the customer loyal to certain brand, okay, benefits that they sought from the products, okay, the usage rate, okay, the buyer readiness, okay, or the user status. Okay, so it's not necessarily that the customer have to be based on all the segment. You can choose one or two, or maybe if you think that the business is suitable with all these 4 segments, you can go ahead and use all the 4 segments. Okay, but if you think that you want to focus on one or two, okay, for example, like you want to focus or segment your customer according to geographic and demographic only, then it's enough. Okay. Okay, this is example for the market segment for fast food. Okay, who like to eat fast food? Okay, those maybe those people who need the real meal, or maybe or not. I don't think so. Okay, maybe those for the people who like to have the meeting place. Okay, pressure for time. Okay, nice and easy. Okay, fast. Okay, for the family treat and so on. Okay. The second one, the second block in the BMC is value propositions. Okay, so in value proposition, it will summarize, okay, why a customer should buy a product or use a service. Okay, so it will explain how a product solves a pain point. Okay, communicates the specific of its added benefits and states the reason why it's better than similar products. Okay, so usually in the value proposition, you will list out your product or services and the benefits or the what's special about the product compared to your competitors. Okay. The third one, we have channel. Okay, channel will describe how a company communicates with the customer and reach its the customer segments to deliver its value proposition. Okay, so it can be either own channel, okay, from business to customer, or using the partner channels, or go through the mixture of B2B and B2C. For example, maybe you reach out to your customer using the website or using the PR strategies, using the rating or reviews, word of mouth, yeah, partnership, loyalty programs, yeah, social media or mobile apps. Okay. The fourth block of BMC is customer relationship. Okay, dictates the nature of the relationships that an organization will develop with its various customer segments. Okay, driven by customer acquisitions, customer retention, and boosting sales. Okay, how you going to maintain your customer? Okay, what you do to maintain your customer? Okay, so there are few types of customer relationship. We can use the personal assistant based on human interactions, okay, at your store. Okay, dedicated personal assistants, okay, where the key managers will maintain the personal relationship with the importance, usually some important customers. Okay, the self-service, okay, when you use the self-service, meaning that is no direct relationship with the customer, or the automated services, okay, the mixture among the self-service and also the automated process. The fifth block is revenue stream. Okay, it will identify how your business makes money. Okay, so it will represent the cash. Okay, how the business generate or get the money, the cash from the customer. Okay, the sources here in the revenue stream, you will list the sources of the revenue or the income your business get, whether it can be one-time sales or recurring sales. Okay, or monthly. Okay? Recurring sales mean that using the usage fees ke, okay? Subscription ke, okay? Renting ke, and so on. Okay? These are the example. Okay? The asset sales, usage fees, subscription fees, and also lending or leasing. Example of Apple revenue stream. Number 6 is key activities. Key activities mean that what are the activities that your organization or your business do, okay, to operate. Okay, takes a task a company must carry out in order to fulfill its business purposes. Okay, it will describe the most important things a company must do to make its business model work. For example, your business do R&D, okay, production, marketing, sales, and customer service, and so on. Number 7 is the key partner. Okay, the relationships that you have with other business. Okay, for example, with the governmental or the non-consumer entities that will help your business model. Okay, or will help your business to work or to operate. Okay. For example, your relationship, okay, with your suppliers or your manufacturers or your business partners. Here we have the types of partners. Okay, you have the strategic alliances. Okay, maybe you also have the partners with your competitors, okay, joint ventures, okay, with other businesses, buyer supplier relationships. Why we need partnership? Okay, because you want to optimize and economies of scale. You want to reduce the cost. Okay, you want to reduce the risk and uncertainty. If you have a good partnership with your supplier, so it'll be easier for you to get the stock. Okay, acquisition of particular resources and activities. Okay, so sometimes in order for you to operate, you need some license. So it will be easier if you have, okay, that's why you need to maintain the partnership. Okay, number 8 is key resources. Okay, key resources means the resources your business requires to do. Okay, when you want to operate your business, of course you need all these resources. Okay, resources are those things, elements that you need, okay, to do your business. Okay, for example, the office space, computers, hosting people, your staff, the internet connection, the raw materials, and so on. And the last one is cost structures. Your business cost structure is defined as the monetary cost of operating as a business. What are the expenses that you incur when you do the business? Okay, how much does it cost to achieve my business key activities? Okay, maybe you need cost for to buy the raw materials, to pay for the salary, insurance, to hire your employees, okay, and so on. So basically, this is the summary for the canvas with the 9 elements. Okay, for the customer segments, you need to identify who are the customers. Okay, for value propositions, you need to list out the what's so special about your business. Okay, the elements why the customer should buy from you. Okay, the channels is how you deliver your product. Okay, you sold your product. The customer relationship is how you interact with your customer. Okay? Revenue stream is how the business make money or revenue. Okay? How do you get cash? Okay? Key activities is the things or activities that you need to do in order for you to run the business. Key resources is the resources or assets or materials that you need in order to run the business. Key partners are those people who you need alliances in order to do the business. Okay, and last one is cost structure. What are the costs that you incur while you are doing the business? So this is the example. Okay, so this is Facebook. Okay, so basically when you draw the BMC, okay, first you draw the 9 blocks. Okay, and then you start filling in for each blocks. Okay, another example that you can look at. Okay, this is example for Instagram. Okay, so that's it, I guess, for this chapter. Okay, so thank you.